Hello, and welcome to the Title Pending Podcast. My name is Willow, and I'm your host this and every week. And I have a guest, again, because I am a lonely person, and I need to hang out with people as often as possible. So if you would like to introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ray. Nice to meet you guys.
Ray is my, I don't want to say former coworker, because, not, but, yeah.
But, yeah.
My
still
former
the same
slash
company.
current fucking coworker at, I mean, they all know where I work because it's all people that follow me on Instagram listening, but,
Yeah, I just work at a different location now.
Yeah, we just she moved stores. And, I've mentioned that, and I'm sad, but,
Rip, honestly.
We're not gonna go right into that.
No.
So, tell us about yourself real quick. Let the audience
God.
get to know you. No pressure. Nothing, crazy. Just something you wanna, or something you wanna plug. If it's related to you or not.
Fucking hate myself with some drifters.
Oh my God,
That's literally the first thing that came to mind.
I was like, wait a minute. She's gonna plug. Drifters is...
It is...
Ooh, what if I had them on the podcast? The whole band.
Oh my God, imagine.
I need to put the microphone in the middle of, a round table and let them go. I'll, chime in every once in a while with a question.
That would...
You'd be there, too.
You'd get some stupid shit.
Oh, for sure, I bet. They could make, a tour documentary, and that could be part of it. I'll be their manager. No, Drifters is Ray's boyfriend's band. Go check them out. They're really good. Support your local scene. All that fun stuff. But yeah, no, we decided that we were going to have a, just a shooting the shit, I guess, kind of podcast. Because, I'm not a very, rehearsed person in real life.
No, not at all. It just comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes it goes.
It's going with the flow.
Yeah, lots of nothing might occur, but I think we were what were we talking about?
We were talking about how
fuck off.
Certain career fields you're not allowed to be the person that you want to be.
Right. Do you want to elaborate on that a little bit?
So
you were about to, and then I was like, ooh, I should record because I'm a psycho.
Well, because I was in nursing school, and that inhibited me from, even appearing the way that I wanted to.
Oh, yeah, you, couldn't have...
I couldn't have, facial piercings.
Right.
I couldn't have dyed hair.
For those of you who don't know, Ray and I are the same person. So, her describing what she looks like is her describing what I look like.
My hair's
she's just a little...
now.
She's just a little lankier than me. This, I think, is the only difference we have. And she wears glasses more often. Why can't I find the fucking...
Dude, yeah, you've
I was struggling. All right,
we got it.
We're good. All right, I'm going to stop talking like a fucking talk show host. It's scaring me. I enunciate way too much, too. It's, kind of freaks me out. This podcast is fake.
It's fake?
It's fake.
What?
The way I speak is fake.
Aha.
I do not speak I'll eventually fall into my real voice again and, stop doing, but,
yeah, you'll get comfortable.
It's hard to, not... You know what
I mean, it makes sense.
I'm performing.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Here's
an inside
coming
scoop.
down.
Yeah, good.
We're there,
Yeah, I'm, chilling. But anyway, last week I had Dan on the podcast and we were talking about, just, social media in general, but, I feel like we've been affected so much by our time. I would not look like this if it weren't for the internet. You know what I mean?
I mean, to an extent.
To an extent,
To an extent, I agree, because, before the internet became, the big social platform.
Yeah.
Where, where there's multiple social platforms
people
now.
live on the internet now.
Yeah, and there's, influencers and things like that.
And this.
Exactly, which is, awesome, but can also be kind of destructive.
I'd hate her to say that.
But, yada yada. Not this destructive, but...
Right, yeah, no, but, in general.
Whole different thing there.
Oh, yeah. We could totally get into that, too.
But, I was dyeing my hair, and,
yeah.
I had piercings prior to that, but, definitely made me feel more comfortable to continue going.
Yeah, so to, be used to that and, grow up with that and then, have to fucking stop it all as an adult doesn't make sense anymore.
No.
So, I get to, the medical extent that you were in, your circumstance, you had to take them out because you were a nursing major. Sometimes that's a safety thing.
Yeah, but also,
respectability and, crap like that.
Exactly.
That
I could have had studs in.
Yeah.
that weren't able
or like
to
retainers
be pulled.
Or something, like plastic.
But because like the big thing was like that, like it could get pulled.
Yeah.
So I could have plugs in. I could have a stud
Dude, your
in.
ears could get pulled
Like,
regardless of if they're pierced. I don't understand.
Exactly. And like I can't dye my hair because
What is
they won't respect me. It like they what
whose problem is
like
that?
what's
You know
the,
what I mean?
what's exactly. That's your issue for judging me.
That's
based
why I
on
never
that.
worked at the grocery store when I could get a job.
Yeah.
Because I had already dyed my hair red and I had my nose pierced.
Yeah.
So I was like, I can't get a job. And the only job I was able to get was at fucking Market Basket. So, like, because that's the only place that hired 14-year-olds.
Yeah.
So, like, I was 14 and I was like, all my friends worked at Market Basket and they were like, oh, why don't you just apply there? And I'm like, because I don't want to fucking look like that.
Yeah.
And I was, like, super uncomfortable with myself at that point in my life. And, like, that was, like, helping me get through it.
Yeah, of course.
So, like, I'm not going to stop looking, like, as a kid telling me to, like, conform.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
When that's, like, your major way of expression at the time. Like,
I'm not old enough to get tattoos.
Exactly. So
now
like,
I am. Yeah, my wallet's not happy with me. But I'm happy with me. We thriving.
But fucking lost my train of thought there. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Market Basket. Tattoos, piercings, how you express yourself.
But like yeah, so like fuck that. I also think that journey is really honestly
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
because that was 16, got my job there, and it was like
freshly 16, very like malleable
2
brain.
weeks in. Yeah, exactly. And I mean, I was already doing shit before.
Yeah,
then, obviously.
No, I've known
like,
you since we were like 12 years old. You were always a weirdo.
Yeah,
which like same, and that's why I was so like
drawn.
Yeah, I was like, oh my god, she's older than me, and she like does this too. Like I'm not fucking
we were
insane.
the only 2 people.
Yeah.
In that school.
Yeah, that like you, me, and like Sienna.
Yeah.
But Sienna, like, didn't have the means to express herself the same way, so, like, she never got her nose pierced, she never, like, whatever, but that, like, she listened to the same music, for the most part. Like, her eyeliner was fucking insane, that's how she did, and she got in trouble for it.
Yeah.
She had the fucking giant winged eyeliner.
Dude, they would make me wash it off, and I would just bring it to school, and I would just go put it back on.
That's a whole other thing. Like, a middle school dress code, like, telling you not to wear makeup at such a vulnerable age. Like you're telling me to be insecure.
I'm fucking ugly and this makes me feel pretty.
Fuck off.
Like, what's
like,
your issue?
Like, you're gonna look back in 2 years and be like, wow, I really didn't know what I was doing with makeup.
No, but that's
like,
none of their business.
We
literally at all.
Literally, oh my god, that school is a fucking nightmare. We went to prison for middle school, which is where we met.
Absolutely.
We met in prison. But, like, yeah, no, Journeys, like, I mean, I started when I was 18. I was pretty much already a person when I started at Journeys, but, like,
yeah,
that's why I was drawn to it, because, like, I knew the people that worked, like, I knew you worked there, and I was like, again, she's a fucking weirdo. They're gonna hire me. Like, I also knew Jess worked there.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, Jess is someone I met in that mall because of Instagram, and now we work together. That's so weird.
What a concept.
Like, we love character development.
As the years proceed, we just continue to grow together.
Yes.
I'm sorry.
So, I also wanted to talk about, like, Journeys in general. Like, if you've had any, like, outstanding customer experiences that you want to talk about. So I feel like working in retail is something else.
Man, oh man. A couple. I had one that wasn't so bad literally yesterday where a customer was just like called the store and was like yelling at an associate because we wouldn't hold like a pair of Uggs for her for like almost a week.
Interesting.
Because that's when she would be in town.
In town? Do you not have malls in other towns?
Dude, I was just like... So then she screamed at me, asked me for the manager's name, and I was like, oh, my name is Ray.
Nice.
Suck my ass.
Yep. I am the manager.
Yeah. There's always,
There's
always that mom.
Which one?
That always verbally abuses her children in the store.
Yep. Well, there are two, actually. Two of those. Are you talking about the large woman or the... Yes. Okay, so the other one is, like... Okay, I'm gonna tell, two brief Okay, so I don't know. I'm not gonna dox anybody. I'm not giving any names or anything. I don't even know their names, and they're kids. So like, but like, it's this woman and her 2 kids that have come in a few times to this location, whatever, to try on shoes, and she just yells at them the whole time about their sizes, the color, the brand,
the way they're
price.
Sitting, like the way just, they're breathing, like their proximity to her, like literally
how often they blink,
and everything that they are doing is wrong.
Yes. Yes. Mm-hmm.
It's insane.
Yes. I had to deal with them once, and like I literally had a panic attack and had to go sit in the back room because I was like, I can't deal with this woman. I can't watch her abuse her kids in front of me in my store. Like, I can't do it.
I have helped her quite a few times.
Yeah, you do really well with her.
She came in one time when I was not there. This was after I had left.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess that she like complained about me because the last time I was just short with her at that point. Because
she's been in quite a few times. It's a shoe store. We shouldn't have regulars like this.
No.
We shouldn't have people who just kind of hang out and do this weird shit with us. Like,
and she's just
shouldn't know your name.
Extremely entitled. Yeah. We know you by name.
Yeah. We know
everybody does.
We know your kids' names at this point.
Yep.
I think you've told us a few times.
I've heard you yell at quite a few.
Yep. So, it's just not fun to watch. There's the other woman is someone who just stays on her phone the whole time while her kids try on shoes. They'll try on the display shoes, be too afraid to ask anybody for a size. We ask them for sizes at this point. Like, she's come in a few times. But every time she comes back to return something and try to get something else and then ends up leaving with either nothing or something she's going to return in a week. So
perfect.
Yeah, so we love them. I remember working with them. I brought out a pair of shoes and they were too small for her, but she was too afraid to tell her mom, obviously, because her mom's going to fucking rip her head off. So I watched her try it on. I watched very closely, and I was like, do you need another size? And she, like, nodded her head because she needed a bigger size, and she didn't want her mom to look up from her phone. Her mom goes, actually, we're leaving! And, like, didn't even let her try on a different size, didn't buy anything. It was, like, fucking weird. And I was like,
why come in?
Like, why bring your kids anywhere? Why have kids at that point?
Why be the way you are? Like, what happened to
exist? You? What? Ray and Willow talk about child abuse for 2 hours. That's what this podcast. No, I'm just kidding. That's actually not funny.
Years of psychology.
Yeah. We don't need to talk about our childhood trauma. Not yet. Anyway. Woo! That's a whole other thing. But so I want to tell the story. I mean, it's not like a crazy story about how we met or anything, but like how we're still this. Because like like we're still people who talk to each other.
All right.
But like. Oh, man. So, for those of you who don't know, which most of you do at this point, Ray and I met in middle school. Which, like, I don't really talk to many people from middle school at this point. I talk to one, and it's Sienna.
I talk to...
I think. Yeah, that's it. And you.
I talk to Gage. Ooh, yeah.
I mean
he's
names
fine.
Are fine.
That's why I said oop, and then I was like, wait. It was just because she was a customer. My brain was in that mode.
Oh, okay, I got you.
And you.
Yep.
I don't think anybody else.
And we weren't even really friends in middle school. We kind of were, but like not. We didn't hang out.
We hung out
once,
time.
And it was weird.
Yeah. But like,
so
we were weird.
Yes, we made it weird for no reason.
Just because
we were both
of the
like
people we are.
Yeah. Because we were both like, who's gonna, like, make this not weird? And both of us were just like, you. Like, you're gonna fix this. We're gonna be fine. And now we're fine. It took a while, but, like... So, basically, we met in middle school. The first time we hung out was Roller Kingdom. We grew into each other.
I meant into ourselves.
Yes, into ourselves and with each other, I think. Yeah. Aw. But I had the biggest crush on her. And which, like, I tell her all the time. Like, she knows this at this point. Mm-hmm. So, like, this isn't...
Well aware.
But, like, in middle school, I was like, hello. They're gonna listen and be like, what the fuck just happened? She touched my knee. Everything comes rushing back to me. No, I'm just kidding. Wow, copyright claim. Right away. Hey, Google, stop the music. I hope I turned someone's Google Home on listening. No, but I had a crush on her. She was, like, just because of, like... what I knew of you. Like, I didn't even really know you. I was just like, she's pretty. She likes the same music I do. She has pretty friends. I think that was part of it, too. The friend group you hung out with was all just, like, pretty girls. And, like, I was coming into myself. Yeah. Roller Kingdom and just in school. Your 2 other friends, I'm not going to give their names because I don't know if they listen to... Well, one of them I know doesn't because she lives in fucking Florida.
Yes.
And then
correct.
the other one, I don't know what happened to her. So... So, like, if you're listening, you know who you are, but that's fine, because, like, no one else does. But, like, you 3 were just, like, what I wanted to aspire to be. You guys were, like, a grade ahead of me. I was like, and then I met your other friend who didn't go to that school, meeting Paramore. Like, they were in line, and I was in line behind them, and I was like, oh my god, another pretty girl that Ray hangs out with. Like, and I was like, you know, again.
Oh my god, she was beautiful.
Yes.
And still is.
Yeah, we're not giving names, but, like, oh my god, what a beautiful girl. Anyway, moving on. Oh my god. But, like, that was it. It was like, you are me, like, but better, I think, is what I was thinking at that point. Because you were more, I think you faked confidence a lot better than I did.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you were very outgoing.
Yeah.
Regardless of being awkward about it.
Yeah, exactly. I figured it was better to break, like, to make it... I don't even know how to, like, put it into words.
Make the best of it?
Kind of.
Like, use what you got?
Like, I know it's gonna be weird either way.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not gonna like it no matter what. So, I might as well, like, entertain myself while I'm here.
Yeah. And I couldn't do that. I was like... I mean, I eventually came into that. But, like, I was also always the type of person that would, like, make a joke and, like, no one would be listening.
Yeah.
You know, those kind of moments
All
where you're,
time.
like, trying to get someone to, like, just... I have something. I am... But, like, I just never did it. I was, like... I was so awkward in fucking middle school. Oh, my God. I don't even want to talk about it. But, like... And then... We didn't talk really in high school. Because, like, we went to different high schools.
Yeah.
So, like, we followed each other on Instagram.
Yeah, I didn't even talk to many people that I went to high school with.
Yeah.
Like, I had, like, acquaintances, but, like, I didn't care.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I don't really talk to people I went to high school with.
But, like, we...
Just 2.
We stayed in contact, like, through social media.
And, like, I didn't really stay in contact with people, like, I went to middle school with that didn't go to high school with.
No.
And, like, I still talk to you. Which was nice, because I was, like...
I still, like, followed. Like, I knew, like, what was happening.
Right. And a lot was fucking happening.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, I know...
As a fucking 14-year-old.
I know of what you put online.
Yeah.
Not, obviously.
No, yeah, but I overshared, so you probably knew most of it anyway.
I did know a lot of things. But, like,
You'd, like, message me every once in a while and be like, hey, like, if you're, like... need to talk about anything. I'm like
I still care.
Yeah, no, and I knew that it was genuine because I knew like who you were.
Yeah, but like I've been through.
Yeah, we all been there at this point.
Yeah.
Oof.
So
we're not deep enough into the podcast yet. Trauma. Woo. Fucking. But like, yeah, no, you weren't like one of those people that I like forgot about. So like
exactly.
And then we like, when did we hang out? Was that when I was in 8th grade and you were freshman in high school? I think.
Yes, because I was
with your then boyfriend.
Yes.
Who oh my god, okay. So we hung out and then it got weird.
Oh my god.
And so originally I was supposed to bring my boyfriend.
Yes.
And we were all supposed to go to the beach.
Yep. And you had slept over my house the night
yes.
before, too.
Which was fine. All of that was great.
That was good.
The funniest part of that night, I'm recalling now, is when I was like, you don't wear your bra to sleep, do you? And you look at me like, no. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Because I, like, could take my bra off in front of you.
No, yeah.
I was like, dude, if I have to sleep with this bra on, I'm going to be pissed.
Dude, yeah.
It's so uncomfortable.
And I was also relieved because I had mine
on. Yeah, you had yours on, too. You were like, I don't know.
And I was just like, oh, yeah, thankfully.
That was our bonding moment, I think.
Like, let those suckers breathe.
The first time we hung out, my mom took us to Roller Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And then we just kind of... You tried to teach me how to skate, and I fell on my ass a million times. That was one thing I really admired about you, was your fucking, like, coordination. You were able to skate backwards, and, like... I was like, dude, I'm gonna...
reverse.
Yeah! You were a douchebag. I loved it.
I know. Well, thank you.
Yes, you're welcome. But, like... No, that was, like... But, like, okay, so we were supposed to go to the beach. It was supposed to be me, my boyfriend, Ray, and her boyfriend. It ended up being Ray, her boyfriend, and me. Because my boyfriend's mom, she's dancing to this monologue also, which is so fucking funny. But like, he was like, what? Oh, I don't want you driving with like kids.
Yeah.
Because like, your boyfriend had his license, and none of us did because we were all children.
Yeah. But he was what, 2-3 years older than me?
And you were 16?
Yes, he was 2 years, I believe.
So he was 18.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. That's a gray area, I think. Think what you will about that.
He had been in my life for a long period of time at that point, but also recalling when I first met him way back in, like, I was way younger.
Oh, for sure.
And we had dated back then, too.
Oh?
Yeah.
That I didn't know.
Yeah, so that's also strange.
All right, now I feel a little weird.
But anyway. That's off topic, so
yeah,
sorry.
we're not, don't worry about it. We're fine. We're all adults now.
Yes.
But, no, it was weird the whole time for me.
Yeah, he was also not the type to, like,
socialize with.
Care enough to, like, put the effort there.
Right.
At all.
None. There was none.
No.
No effort to talk to me or include me in conversation from him. You tried so hard. I was just there.
Yeah.
And we didn't know each other well enough to, like, be able to power through it. Like, we didn't know how to handle it. We had hung out, like, with her boyfriend too soon.
Yeah, absolutely.
We didn't know enough about each other to know this situation well enough, you know what I mean? So it was a very, it was a learning experience. It was a learn as you go thing. Ooh, sorry.
And, thinking back now, maybe if that never happened, we would have hung out again.
I think so.
Because that was just such an off-putting situation.
That was it for
like, years.
Ever. And I really wanted to hang out with you again, but I didn't want that to happen.
So that was 9th.
You broke up with him, and I was like, interesting. Let me just, hey. So now that weird part of your life is over.
When did you get hired at Journeys?
Yes. Thank you. I got that in the mic. I love that. I'm going to soundbite that.
Can you, your
Google,
ice is
stop.
turning it on?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, Google, stop the music.
Do you want to, like, would that be awkward for you to, like, put it there? To, like, do the reach around?
What?
Because I feel like every time you put your coffee down,
oh,
that's
you're
when it
so
turns on.
Okay. I thought you meant the mic. I was like,
no.
Okay, you guys can't see our setup, but it's us on my bed. So it's nothing.
It's makeshift. It's fine.
We're getting there. We're getting somewhere. Okay, yeah, you're right. No,
you know what I mean.
Even if I could just hold it here is fine.
But
then I have to. It's fine.
Okay,
it's okay. We're good.
All right.
Anyway. No, that was so weird. What were you gonna say?
Ha! I don't know.
You don't know? Because, like, we were talking about, like, how we didn't hang out after that. Because it was, like,
when
just
when
worse.
did you get hired at Journeys?
Oh, I got hired last June. The end of last June.
So
it's been a year and a half now that I've worked there. I'm already sales lead. What's up?
So last year was 2018.
Yes.
And I was a freshman. God, math.
You were a freshman in college when I started. Because I was a senior.
Okay, so
or, like, you were going into your sophomore year, I was going into my freshman, or I was supposed to be going into my freshman year of college.
a good, like, 5 years?
Yeah. Holy shit. That we just didn't hang out?
Because my freshman to sophomore, junior, senior.
Yeah, we didn't hang out in high school at all.
Into sophomore. Yeah, it's 5.
That's crazy.
5 years gap.
All because of a really weird situation.
Yeah.
Not even just that, but, like, life.
Yeah, and, like, we were doing things.
Yeah. And we didn't even really start hanging out while I worked at Journeys for a little bit. Like, we worked together, but, like, that was it. So the first time we hung out within Journeys was the this is just us, like, remembering now. Yeah. But, like, we went bowling.
Reminiscing.
Like, as a group. And I learned that you smoke cigarettes.
Yep.
And I was like, how long have you been doing that? Because, like, we hadn't talked in fucking 5 years.
Yeah.
And you were like, long time. And I was like, oh, okay. And you were, like, leaning on my truck. I still have the video of you making that weird noise. That noise. Thanks, I hate it. But that was like...
recording for a second.
Yeah. Oh, she's screaming at Supernatural. Don't mind my sister. I really...
she was replying to me.
Maybe she was. I was about to go put it over there again. But we didn't hang out alone until, like, the beginning of this year. Or, like, the middle of this year. We're friends now.
It's been great. It's been a really good time.
Aw. Again, I paid her to say that.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Thank you.
No.
Enjoy my friendship.
this friendship has blossomed into quite something.
Yeah. I've also realized how small of a world it is because of it. We know so many of the same people that I didn't think we knew. Like,
yeah.
Just like Jess is so funny to me. Because, like, she had worked... Didn't she work there before you? No, she started after you. Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
Or, like, she knew that you worked there or something, or, like, she messaged you or something. I don't remember how you guys,
like... I think it was Black Friday of some year, I don't remember. Mm-hmm. She came in and, like, I recognized her, and, like, she recognized me, like, we waved, yada yada, did the thing. And then later on, she messaged me, and she was like, oh, like, I applied at Journeys, yada yada, and, like, I'm super excited, I hope it works out. And I was like, oh my god, you're so cute. And it worked out, and it's been great.
Yeah.
She's lovely.
Shout out Jess Butler.
Her presence so much.
I miss her so much. Shout out Jess Butler, who was my internet friend before Journeys, and now I work at Journeys with her.
Yep.
Which is another...
Small world.
Yeah, really, really small world. Crazy.
Absolutely wild. It's like these people that you have encounters with are like small relationships.
Yeah.
So to speak, with, and then you end up in the same place later on in life.
Yeah.
And it's blossoms.
Yeah.
Like who would have known? Who'd have known?
Who'd known?
Who'd have known? And it's just like,
and, like
wild because
I'm glad that like
back there.
I'm glad that the weird like first instance of us hanging out didn't like ruin it forever. Cause like
yeah.
If like I didn't work at Journeys for whatever reason, or if I like cause like the reason I applied is because I saw you in Nashua. And you're like, oh, I'm covering this store today. And I was like, oh, you usually work at this store. And I'm like, I'm going to apply to that store. I want to work with her.
That's what happened?
Yeah, pretty much. I was like, because I was looking for a job already. I didn't love Staples.
Fair enough.
So, like, I saw you and because I had already been, like, looking. So, like, job searches was, like, a thing that was in my mind prominently. And I saw you. So I was like, oh, she works at Journeys. I'm going to apply to Journeys. That's a place I haven't applied yet. And I feel like I would enjoy. And then, like, it worked out. And
yeah.
Now, here I am. A year and a half deep with some of the best friends I've ever made. Some of the weirdest stories ever. I love it so much.
It's such an environment, honestly.
It's a whole other podcast of, like, just Journeys culture. Like, not to blow smoke up the company's ass or anything, but it's a great company to work for.
It really is. And it's like, you can tell when you're in the stores that don't have it.
Yeah.
But the stores that do have it, it's just like, it's great.
Yeah, it's
and
a
like,
lot more than just a store to them.
1360 is...
Yeah, we got really lucky.
Is like a very, very special place.
Yeah.
And you can, as a customer, you know it.
Yeah. That's why we have so many, like, regulars that come back. So,
the
like,
higher-ups know it. Like...
Yeah. Dude, that store's second in the district now, I think.
And I wish I could be managing it.
I wish you could be managing it too. I mean, like, there with us,
yeah.
Managing it. Like, not, like, replacing, obviously, but, like,
I don't want to...
added. Like,
no, I don't want to replace her.
No,
but,
God,
like,
no.
I want...
Ugh, man.
Me, her, and... G. If you understand what I'm referencing.
Yeah, until G leaves. Because she's moving.
Rip, I know.
Rip.
But, like, ideally, us three just all managers.
Yeah.
Like, same level. That would have been mint.
We're not going to talk about it. This time last year, though, we were all in such, like, a bad place mentally.
Oh, absolutely.
Because, like, okay.
The toxicity I had
in my life. The toxicity, man, just in general.
Last year,
like,
oh my god.
So last year was a bad time for all of us. She's having some PTSD flashbacks over here. I don't want to trigger anything, I'm sorry. But,
no, you're good.
But, like, I was going through a time with just my mental health, but also, like, the people in my life.
May I?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay. She's asking if she can hit her vape. It might be some ASMR for some people.
Fair enough.
Other people, I like it. Fucking.
I wish you were
Ooh, thank you. Sorry, but no. Last year was a bad time, and I'm really enjoying the contrast right now. I'm in such a better place mentally.
I love to hear it. That makes my heart warm for you. So warm. Because, I don't know. You even saying it today. It's like, like new.
Yeah, it's so weird.
And like, I'm so happy that you finally get to feel that. And you're there.
Oh, see, this is why we're friends. She's just so nice. But like, I'm glad that you're like part of that. I think that you're in my life.
Yeah.
Now, because I'm a better human than I was. Because like I was, not that I was like a bad person or anything. Because I was a kid, I wasn't really a person. But, like I was going through a lot.
Yeah.
And like no one really wanted to be around me. So like I lost a lot of friends, as you do when you're depressed.
I feel that.
Yeah. So if you want to get into that conversation, that's up to you. I don't want to like.
I mean that would probably be a lot of the reason why I also like didn't ever like initiate anything.
Yeah, me either.
Like not even just that like I didn't want to be around you, but like I didn't want to be around like necessarily like
I was scared
anybody.
To like, talk to new people.
Yeah, I didn't want people to be around me.
Right.
Like,
right. Exactly.
Didn't want to put them through that.
Right.
Because like I knew what I was.
I hated myself, and I didn't want to expose anybody to that.
No. And I was...
How I had a boyfriend, not a good one, but like, you know, we're not gonna, we could talk about our middle school, high school relationships if you want. But like,
I mean, this time last year was a horrible time.
Yeah.
My boyfriend at that time, I literally didn't even... we were... What day is it? We were probably broken up at this point in the month.
I don't remember.
It was such...
Because we weren't talking, so I don't... Like, I remember I came in one day and you were, like, crying, and I was like, I'm gonna go this way. What size do you need?
I think, like, 2 out of the 3 Christmases we had together, we were, like, broken up.
Oh, so you were that on and off. I didn't even know that.
No, yeah, it was horrible. That's, like...
Just emotionally exhausting.
Exactly. And with me already, you know... having no serotonin at all.
Oh, yeah, for sure. My serotonin is replaced by marijuana.
Exactly.
Which, like,
here she is.
We have right in front of us. So that's why a lot of this cast is just shit talking. I don't edit these. I hope you're okay with that.
Yeah, I don't care at all.
I don't know if you, like, have spilled some deepest, darkest secrets, but I don't think we're there yet.
No. I have not.
Yeah, no,
and nor would I. I mean, I know
I
get
overshare,
myself
so, like,
into.
I don't really have,
I mean...
whatever.
If people hear it, they hear it.
Yeah, you know.
Whatever. It is what it is at this point.
Yeah. We're not talking shit about anybody but ourselves.
No, and there's no names. It's not like...
Nah. This is foolproof, dude. But, no, like... I think one of the... I think one of the reasons we get along so well is, like, we have that shit brain.
Yeah.
Not only is our sense of humor so similar, but, like, our trauma is also similar.
Extremely similar.
But also very different in ways that, like, we don't get at all.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, we've gone through some weird shit on our own, but, like, everybody has.
Exactly. But, like...
But most of it's just like, oh, really? Same. Like...
But even things that are different, like, hearing about it, I just, like... It makes you more of a human. Like it makes me understand you more. You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah.
And, like...
Not to, like, value someone based on that or anything like that, but, like, just
No.
You get to know the person.
Exactly. They get to know
really
you
nice.
on a deeper level, even if I don't, like, have, like, personal experience with it.
Right, yeah.
But, yeah, most of it is just...
shared.
Exactly. It's just
Which sucks because a lot of people our age have gone through some shit. Yeah. So, like... That's a heavy subject.
Like... Not fucking... do we even dive into this?
I mean, if you want to. Like, I literally will talk about anything forever. I can stop recording if you want me to as well.
No.
That's totally up to you. But...
I just didn't know what...
I mean, like, I can get as... whatever kind of mood you're in, you know what I mean? That's pretty much what this is. Now it's weird. But, like,
yeah, now it's like...
But, like, we'll get back into it. It's fine. But, like... So basically, oh shit. Middle school was traumatic beyond belief for so many reasons. This is something I wanted to talk about anyway, but like being alternative in middle school
Was not a thing.
No.
No.
Fucking no. I know that a lot of the people listening to this podcast were also alternative in middle school, so you know what this is. You know what this is. You know what we're going to get into. The appropriation of scene kid culture
It was
is insane.
insane.
Okay. So how do we explain this? How do we go about explaining what we looked like in middle school?
Oh, so colored jeans.
Oh my god. Yep. I had split pants.
Yep, split pants, checkered pants.
Checkered pants.
Suspenders.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I love my suspenders.
A band t-shirt. Cut, maybe not cut, depending on the mood.
How edgy are you? Like, how much can you pull off? Your hair is not a natural color.
No, absolutely not. My
Also,
hair was
you have
blue.
bangs of some
My hair
kind.
was black, blue, orange.
The first
unintentionally.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. The first time I dyed my hair, it was box dye from Garnier Fructis, and the color was burgundy. I was 11. My mom helped me.
How old were you in 5th grade?
10, 11.
Okay, yeah, so then.
Yes.
Yep. I dyed my hair black.
Holy shit.
Yep.
You just went all in.
Balls deep.
Hell yeah. Did you ever wear those Hot Topic extensions?
Absolutely.
Okay, sick. Me too. You remember on Scene Day during Halloween week?
Yep.
I still haven't gotten my Dunkin's gift card for that, but it's like a year and a half later.
Rip.
No, but we were dressing like, and I went all in and no one else did. It was so embarrassing. But like,
Anna kind of.
Anna did, and we like asked customers after we like took it off. We were like, okay, did you not come up to us because we were dressed like that? It was like a social experiment. They were like, yeah, I thought you guys were like scene kids, and I was like, it was a Halloween costume, ma'am. But like, kids like that are still do exist, but I'm talking about like the e-girls and like the e-boys.
Yeah, it's so
more
much,
than the scene kids that exist still.
It's become a trend.
Yeah.
To be alternative or something, some sort
Dude,
of excuse
septum
of
piercings.
Everybody,
Literally everybody.
and it's ridiculous.
Okay.
The amount of times I've been called a bull
By like family members.
Yeah.
And just weird like bad jokes about it. Like I know a lot of people had their septum pierced when we were in middle school, like when they were older. Fine, whatever. But the people I just had a stroke. The people who made fun of us in middle school for having nose piercings or dyed hair or whatever had fucking septum piercings in high school. Fuck off!
And then now everyone's dyeing their hair all these cool colors, which is awesome.
I love you guys fucking like expressing yourselves however you want, but why'd you make fun of me for it?
Yeah, because it was fucking cool when I did it.
I had pimples,
just ballsier
but
than you.
Yeah, I was less afraid faster.
Yeah.
Which is not to say I'm better than anybody, but like I got made fun of for it. But I'm better than you. but I'm for sure better than you. 100% you suck. But like it just baffles me that like you'll make fun of someone for like dressing a certain way and then like dress so similarly. Like I get looked at now as weird by girls who like I looked like in middle school, you know what I mean? Like girls in middle school now look like how I wanted to look because they have like better resources and like the internet. And I'm like, and they'll make fun of me as a fucking almost 20-year-old. And I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
They know how to do it because like it's everywhere.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I didn't know how to fucking wear eyeliner.
Normalized
That's
now.
not
Dude,
fair.
I looked like a raccoon for years. And I got eyeliner from Hot Topic.
Avril Lavigne was my idol.
Dude, I kind of looked like her.
You did. That's why I had a crush on you. You looked like Avril Lavigne.
And then when I dyed my hair black, I looked like her in the
Oh my god. Nobody's Home video when she had a wig on. Do you remember that one?
Wait, no, not even that one. I Don't Like Your Girlfriend.
Yeah.
Why can't I think of
Girlfriend? It's Girlfriend.
It's
yes.
like it's Girlfriend,
yes.
right?
Yes,
I felt
it
like
is.
it was way too easy. But like that's how songs
that
really
made my
used
top
to be.
songs of 2019.
But like that's how
right
songs really used to be. It was very straightforward. You knew exactly what you were getting yourself into.
That's a whole other subject, like the music we listen to. And what? Oh my god, I got
Hot Mulligans. The names of their songs.
Oh my god. But like, okay. When I was in middle school, my favorite band was Paramore.
Fucking great choice.
I got made fun of for it. Now, Paramore is like my old music comparatively to like what's out there.
Playing in the mall.
Yeah.
It plays like through the mall speakers.
Yes.
Like it.
Like Ain't It Fun is on the radio regularly, which is great. Fantastic for Paramore. However, why did I get made fun of for listening to Paramore? I'm not saying that their popularity is unwarranted, but I'm saying that the people who made fun of me in middle school for listening to Paramore now are, like, in love with Hayley Williams and fucking...
Yeah. Think
like,
she's the ball.
Making TikToks to Paramore songs. She is the balls. She is everything. Anyway, Hayley Williams be on my podcast challenge. I'd shit myself.
They come on the disc and I'm just like...
It's just a good time. Zone out.
Just watch her.
She's beautiful. She always has been. She always will be. Absolutely. That woman doesn't age. Anyway, oh my god. Whole podcast on why Hayley Williams should marry me. And nothing else. But like, that was considered alternative music, which is wild.
Yeah.
It was crazy. Or like even bands you listen to, like A Day to Remember and shit like that.
Yeah. They're not on that same level, but like, I feel like they're a lot of like, it's known.
Yeah.
There are a lot of bands like that now that are, like, more known, which is
crazy to me.
Strange.
And not even because they've become... I mean, some of them have become more radio-friendly, and that's their personal decision, but, like... yeah. Yeah? Who? Sellout. Yeah.
I think you said it wrong.
Oof. Yep.
And I mean, okay. In most circumstances, in some, though... It is a great artistic choice.
Yeah.
And, like, they do it...
Most of the time
they do it in their own way.
Yeah.
So that it's not just...
Panic at the Disco? Not good.
No. They did it. They sold.
Out. Fall Out Boy? Mm-mm. Sold out.
Yeah.
Did you listen to their most recent album at all?
Why would
I don't know.
I mean...
I'm sorry to anybody who listens to me and is still a fan of fucking Fall Out Boy, but that band's a joke. Attack me if you wish. I just got so lucky with my favorite band being Paramore. They just can't do wrong.
Honestly. I was thinking about it the other night, how A Day to Remember and Paramore have been, like...
Solid.
And they've been, like, my favorites. And they've...
It's because we have taste.
Been exquisite. And
I've made my mistakes in the past, though.
And they've, like, done their things and, like, just been good. Like,
yeah, they mind their business, which is my favorite part.
Exactly.
Socially, that's why... They're so good. They're just not bad people.
Yeah, they like...
But that's, like, neither here nor there. But, like, the fact that I used to get made fun of for listening to... I mean, like, some of the bands were warranted. 21 Pilots, you can make fun of me all day for.
You were wild.
Listen!
You were insane.
I
mean, like...
I forget you were, like, a witness to that. Because I posted it all over the fucking... That was, like, the beginning of, like...
I'm telling you, like, I kept up.
Did you?
Like, I'm not trying to be creepy, but
no, but I love that. Up. That's so funny. That was a period in my life where I was oh my god,
I can remember the edits.
I don't want. No. You know what? One of these days I'm gonna make a podcast that's just me reading the captions of those because I have them. I have them archived. No, I didn't delete them. Yeah. So if you guys want that, if you guys are into that. Let me know, because I feel like that would be great. I would have someone else on, probably, to, like, laugh at me. Probably Hayley. She'd be like, because she didn't see it. She wasn't a witness to it.
Oh my god, so it would all be like...
it would be, like, a new experience. Oh my god. She's coming over Saturday.
Perfect.
I'll record it for next week.
There it is.
Alright, Hayley, you're on my podcast next week. Sorry about that. I mean, she's gonna listen to this. She always listens. It makes me so happy. Anyway, love of my life would die for her. But... I mean, 21 Pilots was a thing that happened, and I wish it didn't. Panic at the Disco was another one. Mm-hmm. That was my first, like...
A Pretty Odd Fever.
All right. Listen, someone ripped that right off the second I changed it. The second I changed it to Willow Faith, gone. It is still an account. Someone has that on a saved account because of it. Because of my fucking crazy-ass followers.
Wild.
I was 13! Oh my god. I'm just... it's all coming back to me now, and I hate it. But, like, that phase of my life, yes, I was a kid, so obviously, like, I was doing some weird shit. I deserve to get made fun of. That's fine.
I mean, but on the same note, you were expressing yourself in a way that, like, made you... It was you expressing yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, like...
And it was also fairly new. Like, Instagram itself.
Yeah.
And, like, the idea of, like, popular social media accounts was weird. Because, like, our middle school was small. Everybody knew that I had an account.
Yeah.
And it was big.
Yeah.
Big being fucking 4K at that time. So that's not a lot. But for a 12-year-old...
It was.
It was a lot. And everybody was like, why do you have so many followers on Instagram? And I was like... I'm funny. I literally, like, talked about that last week. I was like, people didn't like me in real life, but, like, I don't know. People thought it was cool on the internet. So, like, I don't know.
And that's the thing about the internet making us more comfortable being who we are. Because we were doing our own thing, but the internet was people from wherever.
Also doing their own thing.
That, like, got it.
Yeah.
So, like, it, like, gave us that like...
There's more than this feeling, which is awesome.
That relief.
So, like, anybody out there in, like, a small town or anything like that, it gets better. Go on the internet.
It sounds
Unless
cliche.
you're Amish. I don't know how you're listening to it if you're Amish.
It sounds cliche, and, like, obviously be careful when you're on the internet.
Oh, absolutely.
I feel like I have to say that, but, like...
Oh, absolutely. Especially now.
Yeah.
You're gonna find something that makes you real sad real fast.
Huh?
If you're on the internet, you're
yeah.
just gonna bombarded with bad news immediately.
Yeah. And, like, be safe, because people are sketchy.
Yeah. It's heartbreaking. You learn so much about humans in general on the internet. It's bad.
But, like, you know, find your niche.
Yeah, and it doesn't even have to be on the internet. It's more of, like, a find your people thing. Like, if it's going to school or, like, moving or fucking being on the internet.
Whatever it may be.
Taking up a sport. See, now I sound like every fucking icebreaker in high school. Oh, what did you do what are you gonna do to make friends? What sports do you play? Like, like, those are very shallow. Like, you'll find your people. But, like, I'm just so glad that I did, because I was like...
Sometimes it takes time.
Oh, yeah.
It took me a long time to find, like, the right people.
Yeah.
I
think we're always finding the right people. You know what I mean? Like, we're always still cycling through. I don't want to say, like, no one's forever, but, like...
I mean, I believe... You know, that everybody and everything is, like, helps you progress as a person, obviously. Like, it forms you, it builds you. And, like, whether that may be positive or negative, like, that...
Yeah.
Event,
everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, that event, it is a part of who you are today, and, like...
Yeah.
Can't totally knock it, kind of thing.
Right. Yeah, no, everybody who comes into your life affects you and develops you.
So I can't say that, like, they're just, like, the ones they had to go through. But, like...
Right.
They just weren't...
The ones that
they
are
just
good for
stick.
now.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I don't want to say that no one sticks, but, like, it feels as
they
though,
were
like,
what they were for the time being.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean?
Their relationship wasn't in vain.
No,
it wasn't
never.
for nothing.
No, you always learn something.
Yeah. Hello, Twitter? What's going on? Marriage Story on Netflix. That's what it's from. We were talking about the Scarlett Johansson and Adam Driver video that's fucking nominated for goddamn Golden Globe or whatever the hell it is.
Literally for why?
And it's Marriage on Netflix. So if anybody is wondering where that fucking came from, I know. Sienna liked it. Like, genuinely enjoyed it.
It is tragic. Really?
Yeah.
I mean...
Where's the taste?
As a whole, like, maybe... I don't even know.
I don't want to... Anything with anything with Scarlett Johansson in it is bad. Hot take. It doesn't matter.
I'm trying to think of movies she's in.
Exactly. She's literally Black Widow, and I don't care.
I don't
care. Florence Pugh for Black Widow, always.
She was in that Brain one where her brain, like, went to, like, a fucking, like, 1,000%.
That was her?
Yeah.
I wanted to see that movie.
That was, like...
Did. What movie was that?
It was interesting. I can't remember the name of it right now. That's why I said... I was like,
that movie that... Yeah.
That she did
Scarlett Johansson is not an important person to today's development.
She's just blonde and got big titties, so everyone likes her.
That's it.
That's really all.
That's why people like me. Kidding. I'm kidding.
Yeah,
wow.
That's
Look
why
at that,
I
like,
hang out.
wave for my laugh. That's insane. Okay. Anyway.
Oh my goodness.
I also wanted to talk about our show energy, because that's something that, like, is unmatched. I need to smoke more, I think, though.
Yeah, no.
I'm gonna stop recording so we can smoke more. I'll be right back. Whoop, whoop. And we'll also do... So, we both have tattoos.
See.
We both have had multiple tattoo experiences of different kinds. And
Yes,
we're
of
both
course.
interested in tattoo culture, question mark?
Correct.
Are you into tattooing? I don't know how, like, into being... I mean, like, I know you have tattoos, but, like, I don't know how much you, like, are into the world of tattooing.
I mean...
I could talk about this with T for hours, just her ranting about certain artists and, like, certain styles and shit.
See, in that aspect, that's why I was making the face. Like, in that aspect, not to that level. Not to that level, but, like...
Like, even locally, though.
I want to be, like...
decked out, and,
yeah.
Same.
That's
so, like,
the goal.
Yeah. But, like, we both have, oh my god. We both have opinions, I guess, on, like, tattoo culture, I guess. You know what I mean? Like, tattooing drunk people.
Oh
and,
my
like,
goodness.
tattoos and employment and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Like, how can you tattoo a drunk person? First off.
Ethically.
Like,
I'm so mad about this.
They cannot consent to that. They have no idea what's going on. They're just there, and they're like, yeah, sure, somebody said it, and, like, I'm gonna do it now. This is a great idea, right?
Because money.
Because he said it, and then, like, why not?
You're drunk.
Like...
First of all, you're giving your money... You're probably blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only way I can imagine getting a tattoo and not backing out while you're drunk, is to be blackout drunk. You know what I mean? Like, even being, like, tipsy, my first thought is not, I'm gonna get a fucking tattoo, let's go. Like, who the fuck?
No.
Why is this a thing that people do when they get drunk? It's so painful like when you're sober.
They're blackout, somebody says it, and they're like, that's a great idea.
Exactly. You can only do a blackout
That's
drunk.
why I've done a lot of stupid things when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Somebody says it, and I'm like, great idea.
Dude, I almost jumped out a window when I blacked out. It just gets you, you know?
You know? And then, like, the bleeding, like, it just...
Yeah.
All of it. Like,
it's a blood thinner. You're, like, for those of you who don't know, everybody fucking knows that, too.
Malpractice.
Like,
The negligent. Like...
Granted,
live on
tattoo artists are shitty
being
people.
A human and being that shitty and doing something like that and just for the money. Like, the fact that money is so important to you that you're gonna put all of that aside.
You are... Like, you must not be a reputable artist that gets a lot of clients if you're doing it for the money. Because, like, my tattoo artist would never, as far as I know, tattoo anybody drunk. And his work is good.
Yeah.
And he's, like, well-established, so...
Yeah, usually the ones that have more of a clientele and, like, are more established and, like...
Like, street shops are the ones to tattoo, like, late at night after bars close and, like, shit like that. But, like, I still... Tattooing someone who's blackout drunk, I see it as wrong. You can't give consent when you're drunk.
No, not at all.
Like...
You're not...
You're also opening yourself up to a world of fucking, like... What if you get vomited on? Like...
Imagine... Like, you're
like
just,
this
like,
is your
sitting there
karma.
Tattooing somebody and they're just like, all over you. That's your fault, dude. Exactly. Your karma.
Fuck off.
You did that to yourself.
Because you agreed to tattoo someone who was... Like, okay. Consent cannot be given when you're drunk. Like, that is a whole thing about, like, rape culture. But, like, that's a whole other thing. You can't give consent while you're drunk in that situation. You can literally give no consent to anything while you're drunk.
No, because you were
That is what consent means. You fucking idiot. Oh my god.
In the correct state of mind to make decisions at all. Like, that is not you. You are not present.
You're taking advantage of someone, too. Even if that's, like... even if it weren't, like... harming someone that way. You're also, like, physically... harming them for life. With a bad tattoo.
With a horrible tattoo.
And you're okay with that because you get money. And that makes me so fucking sad.
What?
Not that I'm a tattoo artist and I know the world of tattooing and this is, like maybe a thing that's just fucking okay.
Like, say, what, about $100? That was really worth it for you? To, like, break a moral code? To just not be a shitty person and to do something that...
Like, Why are tattoo artists shitty people? Why do shitty people have this type of power? Ooh, sorry. I don't get it. I don't know. Maybe I'll never get tattooed again after this podcast.
I mean,
maybe every tattoo artist will hear this and be like, wow, I'm never gonna fucking tattoo this bitch.
I mean, I feel like every business in one way or another is like greedy. But
oh, yeah, absolutely.
It sucks because it's direct and it's something that's so harmful.
Yeah.
And it's like that's what makes it
like, they're drunk too. Like, there's no way to around that. They're drunk, obviously. If you have a tattoo license, they're drunk.
Yeah. And you just
sucks.
do it anyway.
Dude, getting tattooed sucks while you're sober. Like, I have, like, my tattoos on my leg. Mm-hmm. 2 out of 3 of them. Like, my lion and my fucking Iron Giant. Mm-hmm. The most painful tattoos I've ever experienced. And, like...
Aqua.
Oh, yeah.
Before we can continue. Some. Oh. Thank you.
Yeah. My leg tattoos sucked. But, like, that was sober. I can't imagine that while also inebriated. In any way.
I wouldn't want to.
Like, I don't...
No.
Even tipsy, I feel like I wouldn't be able to do. But, like, that's...
I feel like
that's more of a personal
sensory
thing.
of it would just, like...
Yeah. Shit hurts.
Overwhelm.
Yeah. I would cry. I mean, I almost cry while... Like, I think I did cry last time I got tattooed. Actually, it hurt so bad.
I did with my side.
You cried?
A little bit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I think that's normal.
That shit hurted. I'm skinny bean. And it was just right on rib.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I want my whole stomach done. So, like, I'm scared. Because, like, I don't think I sit horribly. But I'm not, like, perfect at it either. You know what I mean? Like, I still squirm a little bit. Like, I time it well. Mm-hmm. Where they, like, lift their lines and I'm like...
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But, like... There comes a point where, like, my leg with my line started spasming.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah.
Then I, like, lost control for a second. I was like, I'm gonna fuck up this tattoo.
I need a second. Hold on.
Yeah. I hate asking for breaks. I hate being that bitch, but, like, I had to be that bitch.
I don't ask for breaks. I don't have anything also that's, like, shaded and huge like that. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. But... Yeah, I don't ask for breaks. I'm just like, they'll take a break if they want to take a break. Just like...
Usually.
Just like... Yeah, like, if they want to take a break.
Which they usually don't.
No. Only if, like, the dude for my side started to take a break because I was shaking so bad.
Oh, really?
And I wouldn't ask for a break.
Oh, shit. Okay,
and,
so like, he read you and he was like...
Yeah,
right,
he was like, we're gonna...
This pussy ass is gonna take a fucking break.
Yeah. But, like, I didn't want to ask for a break because, like, I didn't want to be a pussy.
Yeah,
but,
which, like, no pussyage and, like, fucking... I mean, depending on who your artist is.
Yeah, but, like...
You're not a pussy for taking a break, for sure. Especially if... But, like, I've learned that people go for, like, 6-7 hours at a time. I cannot imagine doing that.
No.
My mom's boyfriend went for, like, I think... what was the most he went? Like, 9 hours? Just straight sitting. Because his whole back's done.
Kudos to that artist,
dude,
too.
Right? Yeah. He did this piece on me, and he's an asshole.
Fuck that dude.
Yeah, for sure. He knows who he is, but he's not listening. Thank fucking God. What a... Nope, we're done. We're done. Mm-mm.
But...
Next. How are we feeling on this?
I'm good on that right now.
Yeah, me too. Okay. I do need this,
the artist that did my... when I got my side piece done, I just think that this is funny. I actually used his... He had, like, these stickers. Mm-hmm. Like, they were, like, basically a business card, but a sticker.
Okay.
Over...
Oh, yeah, they have to... That's funny.
Right over my nipples. And then there was, like, the sheets that they have, and, like, I had that taped to me.
Oh.
Because, like...
Did he just feel awkward, or did you feel awkward? Because, like, usually some people just, like, put the tape on and that's it.
I mean...
And they're, like, out there.
It was more him, but I was, like, also kind of like, I appreciate it.
Thanks. Respectful tattoo artist is
everybody in the shop was like, yeah, he's gay.
Oh, word.
And I was just like, okay.
That's fine.
Like, yeah. Like, why are you all saying it to me? Like, okay.
Y'all weird as fuck.
Thank you.
Dude, tattoo artist.
Why is that still a thing?
Go away.
It is such a culture in shops.
Yeah, and I hate it. I hate going to tattoo shops if they're like that.
Yeah, it's super.
That's why I like my tattoo. They just mind their business and do their work. They talk sometimes.
Yeah.
It's just funny conversation. It's fine.
Yeah, and they're like appropriate.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not like rapey and like weird.
Not trying to like.
They shake my hand. They don't fucking
hit on you or make a move. AKA that thing.
Disgusting.
Fucking people are repulsive.
Yeah, okay. Men suck.
And they have... You give them this little bit of superiority, like, at all.
Yeah, any sort of place of power.
And they're like, I am dominant. I am man of power.
You are vulnerable. Attack!
You are mine.
And that's it.
And that's just...
You're mine or you're dead.
Disgusting.
Yeah. And that's not just fucking...
Disgusting.
Dude, working in retail and having that happen in, like, a different sense, too. Because you're like, okay, to work in retail is to act
nice to everybody.
Every single person.
Everybody.
We are required to be nice to you, or we will get fired.
It is my job to be nice to you all the time.
Wait on you hand and foot.
Give you the best customer service you've ever seen.
Pretend you are the most interesting person. Dude, being a salesperson in particular, a salesperson or a waitress, I think, are the two, like, top jobs that women have that, like, put them in danger.
And
in that way.
It
opens us up to, like, a lot of unwanted flirting, but also, like, just boundaries being broken beyond repair for like, no reason.
Getting so close to me.
Yeah.
Like,
calling me names.
If wearing
touching my shoulder.
Any sort of, like, loose at the top fitting shirt or, like, low cut shirt. Like, when you're, like, undoing shoes and you, like, look up and they're just, it's, like...
staring at your chest.
And, like...
Or, like, while you're talking to them, their just eyes drift down.
Yeah.
Fucking... First of all, you don't know that I'm over 18. You fucking weirdo. I know I have one of those faces where I look like I could either be fucking 25 or 13. I don't want to hear it. I know. You don't know how old I am.
Dude, there's this dude...
I am peeking this mic. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so angry, though.
No, but it's such a valid point because you literally have no idea these days. Like, I used to guess customers' ages because, you know, like, if you're 12, give you growing room. If you're fucking, like...
That's old, I have to ask every time,
if you're older. Yeah, I used to be able to just, like, assume.
Yeah.
And now I have to ask.
Because you've been working there for so long, you've seen, like, how the generations have kind of, like, grown up. It's so weird working in retail that long.
It really is. 5 years.
Yeah. I've been working in retail since I was, like, 16. 4 years now. That's crazy. And I also worked in food for 9 months, 10 months. It's horrible, and I never want to do that ever again. I'm like, traumatizing.
Rip.
One whole podcast on why I hate food service.
Yeah, I worked at I worked in food for I don't even know, like a year-ish. I can't actually remember the real time frame. Never.
No.
I don't want to ever do it again.
Nope.
And that's that.
My ex-girlfriend is a waitress, and she has stories upon stories upon stories. And she's also from Texas.
People treat you like actual shit.
Yeah.
Like,
so, like, doing that
between
like,
coworkers,
it's so
bosses, wild. The cooks.
Yeah.
The customers.
Bro.
Like, everything. God. Everything.
Especially the places we worked. You worked at a fancy seafood restaurant in the mall, and I worked at a fucking weird cafe. Like...
Yeah. A rich town.
Y'all trash as fuck. I hate you. No, I'm just kidding.
But
I love my job to death. But oh my god, some of the people I meet. It's just people you meet in general in retail, though. It's not just where we are. It's just widespread, and everybody knows that.
I came into the store, like,
Did I dox us? Should I erase that?
What?
saying that our town that we worked in.
I don't know. I don't know.
Hold on.
I kind of thought about it, but absolutely.
Do you want more of this?
No, because I have to drive.
At some point, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, word.
And I'm trying to be a good human being.
Okay, word. So I'll put that there for now.
Yep.
My mouth is dry. Very nice. Anyway, we work in places that like retail and customer service in general is just very hard to not get raped in some sense.
Because people just think that you are just like a servant.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, you're doing a...
You're not a person outside of it.
You're doing a service for me? Yeah, exactly. Like, this is... You are just here to serve me, and that's that.
Yeah. Because we don't have a relationship beyond a transactional...
And it doesn't matter how
I give you money, you give me thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
No.
You need me to survive because you need a customer.
But I'm a fucking human being, too.
Yeah. Only
and
you're
like,
not. Not to fucking grown-ass people.
Yeah, and, like... I feel like I'm very good about handling those situations, but, like, the customer service that I give you is totally different.
Yeah.
100% different. But, like, why do you have to belittle me like that? Like...
Literally no reason. Zero. Fucking none. Huh?
Like, what do you do at your job? I bet it's not that fucking great.
They just need someone to take it out on. And, like, we're like, the like, there's us, and then there's, like, blue-collar workers who also get shit from people. Like, you're nothing without me type fucking executives of... Ugh. I hate... Oh, my God. When I worked at Staples...
Mm-hmm.
Staples is an office supply store, for those of you who don't. Everybody knows what fucking Staples is, right? That's a whole thing.
Yeah, that's a entire...
Horrible company to work for. And I have so many people that can vouch for that. But, what was I gonna say? Okay, I met a lot of, like, small business owners, because, like, they needed supplies for their fucking stockroom, and they don't have, like, shipments. Like, Journeys gets their supplies from a fucking warehouse wherever. They send us, like, Staples also got, like, sent mass fucking paper towels, toiletries for, like, the back room and stuff. Like, it's just stuff you get as an established, like, you know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I making any sense?
Just normal things that you would need.
Yeah.
To, like, run a place where people work.
Right, exactly. Where they have, like, a code and everything.
Yeah.
And, like, but, like, these small, but whatever. That's not even the point of what I'm trying to say. But, like, you would meet a lot of those people where they, like, are starting up their own business. Mm-hmm. And I would, like, I would talk to them and I'd be like, well, like, why? And they're like, oh, well, so I don't, like, I want a place where, like, employees can be, like, fucking treated like people.
That would be great.
Yeah, like, small, like, when you work for bigger companies and you have that, like, you're representing them.
Yeah.
You have to act a certain way, so, like, the customer service thing goes into
That's
a very roundabout way of explaining that. I'm very high.
No, I am too, so, like, whew.
Did you follow that at all? Or am I, like...
I did lose you at one point.
Okay.
But
if you have questions...
I don't know if that was me or you.
Oh, it was for sure me. You're fine. Maybe a combination, but mostly me. Probably. I'm fucked. Oh, yes.
That's all I know.
C#. No, I'm just kidding. Can someone, like...
That was gross.
Harmonize with your burps? Oh, man. Please, someone do that.
That would be lovely.
Wow.
All in all, people are shit.
Yeah. Big companies that you work for, you represent the company. You don't represent yourself as a person.
Exactly.
That's what I meant to say. So you have to be a certain way.
You are... I am
like,
no longer, like, this person at all.
Yeah.
I'm
not a person.
No. I'm an employee. This is my store. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I am Journey's, like...
Yep.
I'm the representative.
Yeah. And that's not saying, like, Journeys specifically, because, like, honestly, they don't tolerate that shit. Like, Journeys is a very wonderful company to work for. Honestly. That way. But no, a lot of the companies are, like, anything that's, like, has a name to it, and, like, people across the world know what it is.
Yeah.
Or whatever. They, like, need to be at, like, Target. If you work at Target... You need customer service, because everybody knows what fucking Target is.
Absolutely.
Like, if you have a shitty Target employee that's in the news all the time, you have a shitty employee, the whole company sucks or something stupid. Like, the CEO needs to say something about this.
Because
why?
Because they would lose so much money.
Yes.
And
that's all that matters.
Such a big corporation.
So it was you that I was talking to when I was talking about how money runs the fucking world. That was you, right? Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, we had this whole fucking conversation about how we need to take down capitalism, pretty much.
You remember because I brought it all back to money?
Yeah. I mean, everything is money.
Everything revolves around money, and money is something that we created.
Yep.
It is worth nothing. It is paper.
Yes.
It is worth absolutely nothing. And we use it as a form of currency for what?
Man. To fucking
why do we
kill each other? I don't know. That's what I'm getting from that.
Why do we not still do things that require a different type of skill, like a farming or like
anything else,
like things like
something that matters,
like welding, like carpet, like actual trades that like would be productive to our lives, so that we can just trade things.
Like even with technology and shit.
Like we do have that.
Money
now,
is so outdated now.
Like there's a fucking that new MacBook.
Money is so last year.
There's like this MacBook fucking desktop thing.
Yeah.
The new one, it's like $56,000.
For why?
What episode of Black Mirror am I on?
75.
Like, this is...
We out here. We deep in it.
Dude.
People don't even realize that.
And, like,
dude, it's getting to that level. Okay, I see where we're going here.
Like, I'm totally a hypocrite, too, because...
Oh, absolutely.
I have a MacBook. I have an iPhone 11.
Dude, I have a podcast.
Like,
I think people are listening to me. Fucking what?
Oh, my God.
Yeah, no.
We evolved. But
all of us are hypocrites, though. Like, everybody fucking... You can't avoid technology. It's fucking everywhere. And it's scary. But, like, that's a whole other fucking subject. Because, like... Black Mirror does do a good job of, like, putting the government in that kind of shit, though, about, like, money. Like, involving it. Because, like... It is very involved. And, like, technology does have a lot to do with the government in general. But, like...
Absolutely, because all of it's monitored.
But, like, imagine if, like, money wasn't a thing, but instead you had, like, social points. Like an episode of Black Mirror. Like, the more popular you are with people. So we could have gone that route. So I guess money is, like, we might still be getting there, though. I don't know. I know China was.
What?
They wanted to, like, use, like, popularity points as money. So, like, depending on, like, how liked you were among your, like, social groups or, like, whatever, was, like, how your status was as a person and, like, how much money you had. And you use those things for goods and services. Like, what kind of world?
How? That...
I don't know. It's all subjective. I don't know how that works.
That's...
impossible.
Are we...
Like, it's on your phone and it's like a social thing. I don't know.
A huge middle school.
Yes! Like, huge middle school. I love it.
Like, what the fuck do you mean? The popularity list. Oh my god, who's top 10? Oh my god, it's
MySpace.
Fucking, oh my god, Becky's first place again. I can't.
Fucking. Oh my god.
Fucking Sean.
The world is a scary place and I hate it. In conclusion.
It's disgusting. It really is. And like.
And the more money you have, the less of a good person you have to be, I've noticed, is how the world works. Rich people get fucking... This is turning into anti-capitalism.
They do nothing.
Yeah.
They do fucking nothing, and they have all this money.
And it's usually like, oh my god, I worked hard for my money. On what? What are you doing? Nothing. I'm this executive. Fuck off.
Yeah, which means that you delegate literally fucking everything that you do. You don't even...
You do nothing. Do nothing.
There are some celebrities out there that don't even raise their own kids.
That makes me sick.
Yeah.
So sick. Like, that's a... It's so gross.
It's disgusting, the power that is put into these people's hands.
And people who just don't know how to use it.
And how they can do so much wrong, and, like, it's just overlooked.
Yeah. In so many ways. Mm-hmm. Like, neglecting their kids. Like, not every celebrity does this. This is not, like, an attack on fucking but, like, they have the ability to. Mm. Fucking whatever. I'm not gonna accuse anybody of, like, raise your kids how you will. But, like...
You tell me OJ didn't kill her.
Oh, he killed her. I don't want to fucking... I mean...
That's an extreme, but... Point.
But, yes. For sure. What the fuck?
Like there... Whether it be murder or, like, a rape or, like, an abuse, like fucking Chris Brown.
Yeah. He still has a career.
Yeah.
Fucking... Huh?
And
how did we get here?
I
don't know. Whatever, I like it. You can really be a shitty person as long as you have fame or status and, like, be okay. Donald Trump is our fucking president. Hello? Hello?
A businessman.
Oh, I don't know about that. All of his stuff has been, like, foreclosed or fucking bankrupt or whatever the fuck the word is. I'm very high. I don't know.
My point, he wasn't even fucking good at that, and we're gonna let him run a country. With no political experience at all. And then he does this. And it's horrible. And everything he does is horrible. And he's just such a shitty...
We're a mockery among the rest of the fucking world. First of all. Second of all, our world is burning physically, which is a whole other fucking story. And we have a Cheeto in office. And no one is like, oh, maybe we should... I know there's, like, an impeachment going on, but it took this long? Fucking, this was a joke when it was announced.
I want to move to Canada.
Yes. But then we are infiltrating another country that, like, doesn't want us. We're a joke.
I know.
It's...
Just don't want to be
no one, like,
under him anymore.
No one does. But it's fucking impossible to... I mean, like, not for people like us who are white and fucking... able, but, like...
If you're fucking listening, vote.
Please vote. Oh my god. The fucking, British election, I guess, is going on today or something. I sound so uneducated. It's like the Tory versus, Labour, I think.
Well, I have literally no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah, I know.
So
it's a whole other thing. It's like their version of this. Less extreme, but, like, clowns. Like, Tories are, like, Republicans, from what I'm gathering.
Okay.
Like, just bad.
All right.
Please, someone more educated, explain what a Tory... Like, someone... I'm so sorry. I sound stupid, but I promise.
At least you're acknowledging.
I'm trying... Yeah, no.
Like
please do not take anything I just said at all to any extent. I know nothing about shit.
Nothing about shit.
Yes.
Spiritual.
And anyway, so, like, even if just fucking... Vote, please. Please. Oh my god. I didn't vote in my local election because I had to fucking go to class, and I was so mad at myself.
Because this is... We're taking so many steps back.
Yeah.
In so many ways. And another 4 years would... We don't have... Doomed.
Yeah.
Like 100% doomed.
And no one, like, the fact that people are, it's unfathomable. What are people eating or smoking or fucking why, how do they not see how bad this has gotten? Like, so many people are like, I'm a vote for him again. Excuse the southern accent. That was a very obvious stereotype.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Ye fucking ha.
But, like, I mean...
Called out.
A very accurate one, but...
Yeah, unfortunately.
It's absolutely just oh my god, my knees. I'm old. You're 21 now. You're an official. The things that he's said and that he's done and that people just let him get away with, and he's literally the president.
Yeah. Like, you have to be corrupt to be a politician to begin with.
About his own daughter.
How? Okay. There's so many levels to this. How is he not, like, in a hospital? He's clearly suffering from something.
Something.
There's something missing. Like, clear as day, and we really are, like, living in a simulation. Something is broken.
No, yes. Something is, like, wrong.
There's an alternate universe where Hillary won. There's an alternate universe where politics don't exist. Where something else in the human race went right, and we're not here.
Let's just go back to bartering. Because then...
Like, I feel you, and I understand your passion for that, but I know that the human race would be so unable to do that.
Oh, absolutely.
We're so selfish now.
Oh, 100%. But just, like, ideally. Because then, like, it would be that social status.
Yeah.
Not even as, like, as in, like, people, like, knowing who you are, but, like... Do you know
your
what
level
I mean?
in society?
Yeah.
How valuable you are to society?
Valuable.
Yeah.
Like, your worth, like, would be...
Ooh, that's deep. Imagine.
like, it wouldn't mean as much as it does now.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because...
Why do people with more money get more respect? Why is that what determines your respect?
Why are they more special than me or you?
Why are we less of people? Or, like, why we are seen as servants? It's wild. It's still there. Like, it's always been there. Because, like, there's always been the idea of, like, humans serving humans. Yeah. We've always had that problem.
Like...
Slavery.
Pretty much all of the money.
Genocide.
Top 1%.
So fucking... It's just... I don't want to compare this to slavery, because obviously not.
No.
But, the idea of, like, I'm better than you for some stupid reason. Whether it be my skin color, my fucking financial status, my gender. Like, why do humans think that way?
People always want somebody to hate. Like,
why?
We are spiteful beings, I feel
yeah.
Like,
yes.
We always...
How did that happen?
Somebody to attack.
Yeah.
And, like...
As a species. Is it fucking in our DNA? Like, our fucking... Why are we so hurtful to people?
Is that our defensive mechanism? Like...
What are we defending ourselves against? Other shit from other people that also suck?
No, like, I'm not saying it fucking makes sense.
No, I know. I'm not accusing you of...
No.
No. We're on the same page. I for sure understand what you're saying. But, like, how did we went so wrong? This species is so fucked up somehow. Like, so deep within. It's mental illness, love.
There's somebody there is something watching this out there. And
shouts out.
And they're just like, no, this planet failed.
Yeah. Try again. Delete.
They just close it, and they're just like,
yeah, they're
whatever
like,
happens at this point.
They don't have the gall to, like, because they've worked so hard on it. They haven't, like, they don't want to delete it yet. Mm-hmm. So they just kind of, like, let it sit there, and we're, like, burning. Slowly.
Like, fuck.
Yeah. Doesn't have the fucking balls to just delete the account and start over. Try again. Erase. Soon. Delete. Control-Alt-Delete.
Please.
Oh my god, unplug it! The fact that in the grand... Like, not to get all philosophical or anything, but the fact that in the grand scheme of things, that's what that is. Mm-hmm. Like, life is that pointless, I guess, in a way. Like, what are we... How am I gonna explain this without sounding like I'm off my ass?
I mean, we're gonna die.
I mean, yeah.
So, like...
But, like...
Is that what you're saying?
Kind of, but more to the extent that, like, we fucked up so bad that, like, there's no real happy ending for any of us.
Oh, yeah.
We kind of just...
Nothing
gets better that way, in, like, the sense of...
It's, like, irreversible.
Yeah. You can't make a difference in the grand scheme of things.
Like,
because we fucked up so bad.
Like... We definitely should be putting resources into it still.
Yeah. And to make, like, as much of a difference as we possibly can within our own
and, like, making it better for the time that we are here.
I agree.
But, like, we can only do it so fast.
So when people ask what the meaning of life is, they're more asking, like, your personal meaning. They're not asking, like, in the grand scheme of things, because there is no grand scheme. Because people are so selfish and they only care about themselves, so you can only really care about yourself that way.
I mean,
but that's, like,
our
a different
purpose
way.
on this earth is solely to
serve ourselves.
to procreate.
Yeah.
And then die. And then just procreate. And
biologically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just
but, like, beyond that, we invented, like, we looked too deep into it, pretty much.
Yeah, and we've created this whole society and, like...
We fucked up. We fucked up, is what we're saying. Is we fucked up, please start over.
And this whole, like, popularity thing where people matter. Yeah. Like,
why do nothing matters?
No. Do you think...
Every other species on this earth knows that.
Do you think dogs care about...
how popular their owner is? No.
About what... Do you think your dog thinks about the dogs that are on the frickin' the dog food commercials and is like, I wish I was frickin' famous? No.
They say, bark, bark, feed me. Bark, bark, I love you.
He's like, oh my god, this fucking food is delicious. Oh my god, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Like,
literally, the only thing they know is love.
Like.
Dogs. Love. That's it.
They're just booling.
Yeah.
Why can't we just, like, live and exist and, like...
We fucked up so bad. Why did we develop this way? Why did we get control?
Like, there's such
Who gave us the fucking remote?
Such a large part of me that wants to just, like... like, not have anything and just, like, live in the woods and just, like... Or not, like, in the woods, but I want to live on a farm.
I feel that.
I guess woods would just be temporary, if need be.
Whatever's necessary.
I don't know why I said woods, honestly.
Away from people.
But, like, yeah, exactly. But, like, live on a farm, live off of the land, and just, like, do that.
And exist.
And exist over there. And, like, not worry about this whole fucking...
taxes.
Yeah, just everything, yeah.
People.
Yeah.
Opinions of people. Like, I don't fucking care. I wish so badly that everyone could, like, just go... We are at the hippie level, I think, is where we are right now. We're just... Ooh. That was
so
my lighter.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You are fine.
Right,
yeah, no, just more of, like, a... Why can't we all just vibe, you know?
Yeah.
Which is, like, such a dumb way to say it, but, like... Why does everything have to matter to someone without... That's such a deep, loaded thing to be talking about, but, like, I just... Like, I'm frustrated with the human race as a whole.
Like, posting...
You fucked it.
Even, like, down to, like, us, like, posting things online for, like, recognition of doing things. Like, not necessarily all the time. That's not always the purpose of it.
Yeah.
Because, like, sometimes, like, I don't know, but,
it's
like,
not inherently bad, because that's all you can do.
No, like, I'm not saying it in, like, a demeaning way, because, like, I do it too. And, like, I do, to an extent, think that it is a great thing, but, like...
Yeah. It's great to have a purpose here for yourself, and, like, to feel, like, important and love and, like, value your life. That's not what I'm... Yeah. Exactly.
Exactly. Not at all what I'm saying.
One brain cell. And it's doing its job right now. It's working. I am on the same page as you.
But,
I don't know if they are, but, like, I'm good.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah.
This is gonna be an interesting one.
I'm very excited. I hope you guys are enjoying that. I'm not even gonna, like, remember half of it.
No.
Someone's gonna quote it, and I'm gonna be like, weird.
Almost an hour and a half.
Hour and a half. Not bad. Ooh. Hello. But, like we... And it's been, like, since I don't want to say the dawn of humanity, but, like, immediately when a society started developing, it went south. Because it was, like, just based off of harming other people in some way. Whether it be, like, fucking... I don't want to go into how bad religion is. Like, just... It's not worth it. But, you know what I mean?
Even, like, back to, like, Egyptians.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they also had, like, their people of power.
Yeah.
Like, their pharaohs. And, like...
Yeah.
They had those established. And then they also had the servants.
Yeah. It's been
and
throughout...
did the grunt work, and they beat them, and they, like, whipped them, and people would stone people. Like,
why can't you just be nice? Why did
like,
we fuck up so bad so fast?
Like, we are an angry species. Like, we just want to, like, tear people down.
Yeah. And it's wild to me that we are probably the most violent species ever in that way, because we just fucked it. But, like, to also be the quote-unquote, like, species that runs the world or whatever the fuck. Like, the fact that we had the brain power to, like, ruin the rest of the world, like, environmentally, and just, like brutally and violently just burning the world physically.
So, usually a species is a joined force, right? That, like, they protect one another.
Yeah.
And, like, against other species. Mm-hmm. But we do it to each other and all other species and the place we live.
Yeah.
Well, we do it to everything.
Yeah.
We had that capability to be the superior race, and we destroyed literally everything.
Yeah.
Like,
fuck.
Like, if we didn't exist, the planet would be literally fine.
Yes.
Because if it wasn't us, I would say probably apes.
Which is...
Because of the thumbs, man.
Yeah, it is yeah, for sure. Yes.
But, like, I also would think that... No, you know what? I've thought about this before. I don't think it would be, like, the entire world. I think that it would depend on where you would go, because, like, they can only survive in certain climates. And, like, eventually there would be some sort of evolution, like, they would start drifting, but, like, I don't think it would be, like, one species overrules the entire world like it does now.
Right, yeah.
And, like...
Because it's a kingdom, literally.
And, like,
they work, it's...
The way that they would evolve, I don't believe at all would be to be using things to fuel.
Yeah.
Or to, like the things that we do in everyday life that literally is destroying this planet.
There would be no money either.
No, there wouldn't be. They would just fucking, like, trade bananas and, like...
They would vibe.
They would just keep living their life like the way that they did before we existed.
Why did we develop this way? What happened?
We literally infiltrated all their land and took away land from, like, everything.
Yes. And then continued to do so to other people. Mm-hmm. Our own species. It's so wild to me. And we fucked our own species up.
And then we got...
So bad.
We got tired of doing it. And then, like, even throughout it, we, like, always did it to...
Yeah.
To ourselves.
Yep.
Always.
Yeah.
Always. It's just...
Violent. When you think about it. Mm-hmm. Horrible. And there's like... Again, enjoy your life, obviously. Like, in your own personal, like, be selfish, obviously. Like, you can't fix the world at this point.
No.
Don't feel like if you're not... Like, as long as you can fucking recycle and not use plastic straws as often as possible. I have a fucking plastic straw right now and I suck, I'm sorry. But, like... As long as you're, like, trying to just be an okay person. As long as you're not being shitty in your everyday life, you're fine. But, like, in the grand scheme of things...
You're not gonna fix the problem.
No.
But just don't make it worse.
Just don't contribute to it. That's it. Just fucking be a person and vibe.
Yeah.
I've said vibe too many times in this podcast, and I hate myself for it. But it's just where my head's at right now.
It's alright.
And, like, just to... Because, like, obviously we've all met shitty people. And that goes back to working in retail and, like, the people you meet, and you're just amazed at how insanely mean some people can be.
Just careless.
For no reason. Like, I get when you're a kid and you bully other kids, like, you got your shit and your brain's not developed. But, like, when you're an adult and you're treating, like, other people, like, intentionally horribly.
Like, how privileged and entitled are you to, like, treat another person like that?
Like, something happened up here in your development that, like, made you feel this way, and you just gotta take it out on someone smaller than you. Why?
About not smaller.
Yeah. Like, we're not...
You just think I am. And that's horrible.
Because I fucking wear sneakers to work and you have to wear dress shoes? I'm confused. Like, what... I think I'm more comfortable, to be honest. I look cooler than you do. Fucking asshole. That also goes back to, like, a generational thing of, like, fucking, like, how, like, the okay boomer joke. And, like, how older generations don't respect, like, millennials or Gen Z at all. But that's, like, more of a I'm older than you, therefore I'm better than you thing.
Yeah.
Rather than although that's also, like, why is age a thing?
Cool, you've
where,
existed longer than me.
Like, I get respecting your elders from, like, and respecting their experiences and being like, okay, sick, your hair looks really cool. I didn't even notice you still had, like, that dark. Her hair's blue, but, like, I only saw, like, the light blue, because I haven't seen her in a while, but, like, the underneath, whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, not the point I'm trying to make. Anyway, is gay for a second, loses train of thought. But, like, I'm not saying,
thank you.
Wow, my brain died. But, like, I'm not saying, like, don't, like, oh, you're older than me, you have stories, you have experience, you want to share. That's fine. But, like, to, like, feel as though you deserve it just because you're old.
Yeah.
Like, you could be a shitty fucking person, but you're old, so you deserve respect. Like, you could be
you
a Nazi fucking and think you deserve respect because you're old, and people go for that.
No, you give respect to get respect.
Always. And old people do not respect younger people at all.
It is simple. It is so simple.
You'd think. You'd really think.
Like, why would I give you something that you're... What kind of exchange is that?
Exactly.
Why should I have to sit here and treat you like I fucking am kissing the ground that you walk on?
For what reason?
Like, kiss your ass. Just to get a pair of shoes.
Literally. And in a way, you don't exist without me.
Scream.
You know what I mean? You don't get shoes without me. You don't get your fucking folders without me. You need me.
You need me.
You want your fries, you need me. You want your food, you need me. And you want to disrespect me, I'll fucking fuck you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Fuck off, fucking asshole.
Bunghole.
I could just throw your food right in your face. I won't, because I'll get fired. But, like,
I could.
But I could. And
Just
you know
saying.
that. And you still disrespect me. So I know
I
know what type of person you are now. You're a shitty one.
Really
Your wife probably doesn't come at all. Ever.
Literally not once.
Nope. That's what kind of person you are. And I know that just because of
Or at least not by him.
Yeah. So that's why when I meet new people, and I, like, make friends with new people, I go out in public and have them interact with, like, people who work in retail. Or people in food. If they don't themselves work in retail or in food. I have to take them... Even if they do. A lot of people who work...
I was gonna say.
Like, I've had experiences where, like, the people I'm talking to also treat, like, staff and shit like shit. And,
yeah,
and they,
like,
work
dude,
in retail or something. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
What are you doing? You know, like, firsthand what you are doing right now.
Or, like, maybe you don't because you're so fucking charming or something weird. Like, which I doubt. Or you just don't interact with people often.
Or you're just one of those people that just, like, everything's easy for them.
Everything is fake, which, like, leads me to believe you're a psychopath, but, like, that's just me.
But, like, it's fine.
Yeah, those people I don't usually go out on second dates with. But, like, if you're, like, when I'm out with my grandmother, she doesn't do it on purpose, but, like, she'll, like, snap at like, a waitress or something, like, because she can't hear them, and she's just like, what? I'm like, Granny,
relax.
Please stop. Please stop.
Please don't yell.
Please don't yell.
I'm
trying really hard.
She's doing her best.
That's why I tell my mom to put stuff back where she finds it in Target now. Mm-hmm. Well, not in Target, because Target's Target, and Target's never cleaned it. Anyway, like, they don't even bother at this point, which, like, I don't really blame them for. That's a whole other thing. Anyway, how are you gonna treat retail workers like shit? That's where we are now. But I think we have... Are we good? We've, like, settled.
I was like, I think it's time to
chill.
Yeah. Chill for a minute.
I think we did it. We podcasted.
Thank you.
It was a good time. Thank you. Is there anything else you would like to if anybody's still listening.
It was a pleasure being here. She has a great host. Aw. Keep tuning in. I'm really excited for you. This is actually really cool.
Thank you. Thank you for being a part of it. I appreciate you.
Very glad to
and
be
your brain.
Here. I hope that I was...
You're a great guest.
That I was a good guest.
You
exactly.
for sure were. Yes. Absolutely.
I may have gotten a little quiet at certain times.
It's honestly, you did a great job because a lot of the mic freaks people out sometimes.
Yeah.
I like, I don't say I pull it out, but like I like bring it and I'm just like, because it looks kind of official.
I tried to be very. At certain points, it made me a little anxious.
You did a good job,
being
though.
The person that I am, but
I'm learning about people as I do this. It's a kind of a fun, like, not social experiment on purpose. Like, I'm not studying anything, but it's like interesting.
And it's for you. I wanted to try and make sure I was doing a good job.
I'm not used to people caring about this.
I care about you, and you care about this, which means I care about this.
My heart just, when the Grinch, like, his heart grows 3 sizes, that's how I feel. Thank you so much for just, being you. And being here. So follow Ray on Twitter and on Instagram if she wants me to put them in the description if she's down. I don't know if she wants that.
Sure.
Okay, word. So her handles will be in the description. No pressure to do any of that. Or all my links are
special, but like.
But you're interesting.
Friends are
and
cool.
Like friends are nice, and this whole thing is about making friends on the internet.
Exactly.
Much. So. Her socials will be down there. My socials will be down there. All that stuff. If you're new because of Dan from last week, hello. I'm sorry. Welcome to the dumpster fire. Thank you for being a part of this. This is wild. If you decided to listen after last week, and if not, you're not here, so it doesn't matter. So I will see you, hear you, speak to you next week. That was horrible. I'm gonna go to bed now. Thank you, guys. I never know how to end these.
Have a great time.
I usually say have a good night because I usually record these at night.
Yeah, it is nighttime.
No one's listening at this point. They're just like, all right, shut the fuck up. I don't have sponsors to read, so like, goodbye.